Time now for the big story. And today's papers report that President Joe Biden has been left feeling angry and betrayed by Democrats trying to convince him to quit the presidential race as the number calling for him to go reaches 36, with rumours that former President Barack Obama is leaning on Biden to pull out of the race in November. But can he even remain president for that long, given his increasingly stumbling public performances? Let's get the views now of renowned American psychiatrist and political commentator, Dr. Carole Lieberman. Dr. Lieberman, thank you so much for joining us. First of all, do you think it's now a certainty that Joe Biden will withdraw from the race in November?
Well, first, I want to apologize for looking like a drowned rat, but your show contacted me after I had just finished an hour of jumping my horse in 94-degree weather, so sorry.
You look fabulous, and a lucky horse you've got there.
Will he drop out of the race? Well, it's very interesting, first of all, that Obama is finally saying that he should drop out, because I think that he had wanted Biden to stay in when it seemed like there was any chance that he could win, because Obama is the puppeteer of Biden and he likes that position. But even Obama finally realized that this was a losing battle, that there's no way that Biden, I mean, everybody now has seen from the debate and even after that and before that, that he really does have dementia. He really has, whatever he has, he's not fit to serve. So now I'll tell you something that I haven't yet, the first media outlet that I am telling, last week, just at the end of this past week, I wrote a complaint to Adult Protective Services in Washington, D.C., complaining about Jill Biden for elder abuse. Wow. Now, I'm not sure if that is, it was kind of like what happened with Michael Jackson. When I used to do interviews about Michael Jackson and say, he shouldn't be with his children, he's dangerous to children, and I kept saying it, and I kept saying somebody should do something about it, and nobody did anything about it. So finally, I did something. I reported him to Child Protective Services and the sheriff and whatever, and then they had that trial. So it came to me to be the same with Jill. I mean, I've been saying, Jill, somebody should report her for elder abuse. I wasn't saying that at the very beginning because it wasn't as bad, but now that he has declined so much and she keeps pushing him out on the stage, it is elder abuse. And so I thought somebody has to report her.
Of course, Dr. Jill Biden is not here to defend herself. She would likely deny and reject those allegations and insist that the president remains in robust good health. But Dr. Carole, you're entitled to your view. You are also a medical professional. You're known as America's psychiatrist. Notwithstanding the race for the White House in November, do you think that Joe Biden can reach November in a satisfactory manner? He seems to go from gaffe to gaffe on a daily basis now. Now, we just lost the line to Dr. Carole Lieberman, but that's an extraordinary allegation on the part of Dr. Carole, and she does know about psychiatry because she's a qualified psychiatrist herself, but she thinks that Dr. Jill Biden, Joe Biden's wife, is guilty of abusing her husband by insisting on letting him continue to be president. Of course, there's another headache for Donald Trump down the line, which is that if Biden goes, which it's expected he will before November, then suddenly he'll have the unknown quantity of a brand new opponent, potentially Vice President Kamala Harris.